How can we scale Facebook ads campaigns effectively? Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you should look into to help you scale your Facebook ads campaign in a very effective way, learning from my past 11 years experience managing and coaching Facebook ads campaigns from all over the world. Now, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jason. I'm a Facebook certified professional and a Facebook preferred marketing partner. I've been coaching and help businesses navigating success on Facebook advertising, specifically since 2010. Now, when it comes to scaling Facebook ads campaign, okay, we all know that if you watch this video, you probably know that it is not as simple as now today you spend 100, you get 1,000 back in revenue. Now tomorrow, when you spend $200, you will definitely not able to get $2,000 back in revenue. It is not a simple equation like that. When it comes to Facebook ad scaling, it involves a lot more monitoring and optimization along the way to find a meaningful way to do this right. Now, I'm going to share with you 3 methods to scale effectively that you want to take into consideration. The first one is you have to really learn how to scale at the right time. Now, when it comes to Facebook advertising, we all know that the cost of advertising is very much affected by the CPM. And the CPM is the cost per 1,000 impression, which is largely affected by the market. Now, Facebook is a bidding and auction mechanism, a marketplace as we know it. So when there are times where more advertisers will come into the market because it's rush time, like for example, the year-end sale, the Christmas sale, the Black Friday and stuff like that. So these are the times that we probably want to avoid, hedging our campaign, unless if you are in e-commerce, then we have no choice. So timing is really important, and you need to really monitor what are the key metrics that you want to look into. Like for example, when you're scaling a Facebook ads campaign, what we usually do is we need to actually monitor a few key metrics like the CPM, CTR, and the frequency. So that's really something you want to take into consideration. Now, the second thing that you can try, which is one of a very important method that we scale our Facebook ads campaign, is to scale vertically. Now, scaling vertical is the method where we actually scale within the same ad set itself. So basically, let's say if we see like $100 that is doing well. Now, what we will do here is in the first time, we will actually scale by 20%. So when we scale by 20%, then we will monitor for 3 days. What are the metrics that we monitor? The basic one would be the CPM and the CTR and the frequency. And you want to make sure that you don't have a jump in terms of the overall everything, including the cost per result, by more than 10%. So if you don't see jump by more than 10%, which is a very stable, that means you have room to push further, which in turn, you can actually push for another 20%, and monitor for another 3 days. And you can actually gradually scale this vertically until you hit a ceiling. So when you come to a point where, let's say if you scale from 150 to 180, for example, and the moment you scale to 180, everything breaks, like the cost per result breaks, the CPM breaks and everything. So that's the time you want to actually scale back to the previous level, which is back to 150. So every campaign, almost all the campaigns that I observe and coach and manage has got a ceiling. So when you hit a ceiling, then you want to look at another method, which is to scale horizontally. Now, horizontally is not as simple as let's break it into 2 ad sets, and one I will go for this, and the other one will go for this. But horizontally is technically we break the ad sets. As in like the existing one is working, but we actually will create and more ad sets coming in and all that, hoping to actually get similar kind of outcome coming in. So there are many ways, there are many ways. The most common one is to break at lookalike, and the other one would be either we actually go into the detail, we break by gender, locations and all that. That's the general idea about how do we scale horizontally. But nonetheless, every campaign is unique. Every company, every business is unique in your way. And what is really important is you want to find the best combination of method or that strategy that works for you. So if you need help to find out how can you actually scale your Facebook ads campaign in an effective way, I would invite you to actually sign up for a one-on-one 30 minutes Facebook ads audit with me, where I will actually come in and take a look at your Facebook ads account. And I'm going to actually give you some ideas about what are the things that you want to look into in terms of which are the opportunities that we have in terms of scaling. And even we will go in by which are the mistakes that we are making and how can we actually fix it and avoid making it in the future. That's the better way in terms of optimization in the long run. You need to learn how to actually look at the important metrics that is matter for your Facebook ads campaign. So if you want it, click on the link in the description and we will have a session together hopefully soon. Now, if you like this video, if you find this video useful, I appreciate that you can hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. They will help me a lot. And I would love to, I mean, I actually share a lot of videos on a daily basis on Facebook advertising and digital marketing. So feel free to ask me any questions. I would actually definitely try to answer on my Sunday AMA session. And I look forward to seeing you in the future in the next video. All right, thanks. See ya.